Why, hello everybody, welcome back to another reaction video. So excited you're here today. Today we're going to be checking out a brand new artist, Dimash. I believe that's how you say his name. Dimash, S.O.S. This is a first time reaction. I don't really know anything about him besides this comment. So shout out to Ramir Lopez for suggesting this one. He suggested it a while ago, but I'm just now getting to react to it. But I am excited to react to it, as this will be, as I said, a first time reaction. I am excited. Let's dive in. First time reaction to Dimash. I basically don't know anything about him, so this will be interesting. I've thought about doing some research beforehand and seeing who he was, where he grew up and stuff, but I am going to just do this as a completely first time reaction. So here we go. Wow, he looks very young. High voice, first of all, that's the first thing I realized. But if you also listen to his vibrato at the beginning of this, when he starts out, it's very spread out. So if you have your vibrato is basically going above the note and below the note. And so I'm going above and below the note. If I slow down, but basically, because I'm doing it so quickly, that the median sound that you hear is the pitch that I'm trying to hit. So it still sounds like I'm hitting that because I'm going above and below it. Here, he has spread his vibrato out, so it's very, very loose. Right there.
Voici le S.O.S. Dans ta rien en détresse. J'ai mûri hier sur toi. Je me prendrai boisson.
I'm sorry. No.
J'ai mûri hier sur toi. Je me prendrai boisson.
Wow. I have no idea what he's saying, but he knows what he's saying. He's interpreting this very, very well. Obviously, he has a low voice or a high voice, not a low voice. But when he comes into this, that low note is surprising. It's not that low. So it's actually lower than that. What I was thinking, it's a B2 is what he hit right here. So that is very, very good. My lowest I can go is about an octave. No, not quite an octave lower than that. But this high note that he hits is so open, and we just have 6 minutes to go. Let's keep going. Love that little bit more of a bell sound. Nice, we have some percussion coming in with the track. He's so open at the top, and that free tone that you're hearing, the vibrato you're hearing is free tone because he's up that high, but he also has it so open that the free tone is just happening. I love that. That vibrato here at the top, that's what a lot of like opera singers will hear. Once they go so high, it just automatically goes to vibratos, because when you're up that high, it's hard to control your vibrato, and it's hard to control certain consonants and such. When he's up this high, he doesn't look like he's straining me. Obviously, he's kind of he's off to the left singing. When I go for higher notes, I tend to look down and to my right and try to go for him. It's not the best habit. I'm trying to work towards keeping my head forward when I'm going for higher notes. But this, he's almost kind of turned his whole body a little bit, so it doesn't really affect it. It's so open though. That's what's intriguing me.
Je te jure
The echoes.
qu'au fond de la vie, avec les ponts dessinés, j'ai comme deux zombies, tu me tapes ma force, je sens quelque chose.
I like how he's adding a little bit more, dropping off the ending of his phrases. If you listen to the beginning, he was doing a clean cut. Na da 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 da. Instead da 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 da. Kind of like throwing the end off it, or na. Kind of like a little cry at the end. He wasn't doing that earlier. Now he's kind of added that, which is really neat for interpreting sakes, for storytelling. You can kind of tell he's adding a little bit more of a storytelling to it.
Avec les ponts dessinés, j'ai comme deux zombies, tu me tapes ma
Also some sort of
force,
delay.
je sens quelque chose qui m'attire, qui m'attire, qui m'attire, voler.
Wow. Wow. All right. That's a high note there. But what I love about this is he didn't go straight to free tone. He kept it, which shows you how much control he has up there. He kept it straight tone and then did the vibrato at the end. Beautiful. I love that kind of style.
Je sens quelque chose qui m'attire, qui m'attire, qui m'attire.
All right. Also, I love this phrase right here because it's a repeated phrase. Qui mati, I think that's what he's saying. He doesn't say it the same way. Qui mati, qui mati, qui mati. It's obviously going up in the melodic line. But one thing I really like is his interpretation of it. If you listen to it, how he's interpreting each phrase a little bit different. Qui mati, qui mati, qui mati. Kind of adding the storytelling. I don't know what he's saying. I'm not sure which language this is in. His interpreting is so good.
Qui m'attire, qui m'attire, qui m'attire, voler.
Wow, you can see how wide open his mouth is. I want to go back to this note that he hits here. You can hear how he hits a note and then slides up to the higher note. You can just hear how clean and how pure that sound is. It is so consistent, so pure and clean. I love that. I absolutely love it.
Qui m'attire, qui m'attire, qui m'attire, voler.
Slides up to straight tone, vibrato. Ah, so good. Drops in. Oh my word. I I don't even know if like that's chest for him or if he's up in whistle range. The last note is definitely like more of a whistle range. My goodness. He still has control because he like drops the end of that off. Ah, wow.
Pourquoi je vis, pourquoi je meurs,
Nice.
pourquoi je ris, pourquoi je pleure. J'y crois comme pénitence, vanité notre mort. J'ai une vie qui est sur terre.
Oh, wow. Okay, I should turn on closed captions a little bit earlier. Why do I scream? Why do I cry? Wow, those are some cool lyrics to go with that.
J'y crois comme pénitence, vanité notre mort. J'ai une vie qui est sur terre. C'est jamais simple de je m'en
He has so much control. He has so much control. I just can't stress that enough. Past couple days, I've been doing a lot of like vocal recording in the studio. Vocal control is not easy. It's something that you have to develop your ear for. You have to develop a sound for. And what is so incredible, even if you've not had a voice lesson or if you just like watching reaction videos to learn a little bit more, this is going to be for you. Having control over your voice and being able to tell it to do certain things is an absolute art. It's so cool to see him do this because he has so much control on whether to add vibrato, to drop the end of the note off when he's up that high, to keep a consistent tone, keep a consistent sound, a consistent mouth shape and everything. It's so, so good. But then he doesn't have to think about these things. He's interpreting. He's gone just beyond singing the song. He's now interpreting it, which is so, so good. I love this. Also, that note feels a little bit more chest dominant versus like one of these notes. Like, I don't know what kind, that's high chest, if that's, I don't know. Man, this is crazy. Like that run he does down. Wow. Huh. He's added a little bit more breath at the end of this, which is so cool. Because he had a clean, consistent tone. No, not a really breathy sound at the top, but the ability that he has to do this. It's just so neat. Then the vibrato again. How he put his hand out there towards the end almost reminded me of like an ice skater when they finish a performance. That's kind of neat. Well, I thoroughly enjoyed that reaction. I'm so glad that I checked this out. His consistent tone, his ability to control his voice is just incredible. And I love that about a singer. And being able to see that in someone else and recognizing that I could possibly do it too, to some extent, and using some of the same techniques that he uses. Yeah, and just it's so cool to look. I love watching other people trying to figure out what they're doing and how I can implement it in my singing. Hopefully that you can implement in your singing by watching these videos, watching reaction videos to people breaking them down and showing them how they do it. So I'm glad I checked out Dimash. He is insanely talented, incredible. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If there are any other Dimash songs that you want me to check out and react to, I absolutely will. And if there are any other artists or anything that you want me to check out, please drop them down below and I will look into them and see if I can react to them. Always excited to bring a new artist onto this channel, and hopefully I can learn a little bit more about Dimash through your guys' comments. Thank you again for watching. Hope you guys are having an amazing day, and remember to always keep smiling. See ya.